Welcome to the Slam. It's 4:30 and you're with Vanessa and Michael, and this is our 10th birthday celebration.
Woohoo.
Just opened up the champagne. Well, no, Brad, if you're listening, no champagne in the studio.
Not yet, anyway.
No. Wait till later.
Absolutely.
How are you, Michael?
Oh, pretty good. Pretty excited. I mean, we have somehow survived 10 shows.
I know, it's pretty incredible, really, considering how many mistakes we've made.
No. We don't need to broadcast that to our
I'm
loyal
sure people,
fan base.
Yeah, I know.
But it has been fantastic. Just reflecting on it, we've managed to sort of interview over, I think, almost 30 local performers and I guess events and that sort of thing over the last few weeks, and it's been great to sort of get that out to the public.
Featured heaps and heaps of new music on the radio,
Some
which
great
is really
music.
good. And basically today is a showcase of the what we've featured over the last 10 shows, and we've still got a couple of new tracks to spin today, so that's also a good thing.
I think that's a bit of a buzz, that, isn't it? The fact is that there's lots of new music coming on. We're sort of not finding any shortage at all, are we, of music?
No, not at all. And as we keep saying, please bring it on, bring us, promote.
What's that email address?
Yeah, theslam927 at bbcri.com.au. So if you do have an event to promote, please let us know. Or also drop us a line so we can get some of your music on the show.
Great. Now, a couple of songs to start us off with, Vanessa. We've got Chalky White.
Yes, he's a new one.
Yeah.
He's new, Chalky.
We have mentioned Chalky a few times on the What's On, pretty regularly, actually.
He does. He goes.
Performer.
Yeah, he is. He goes around the traps a bit, and
So we've got a song from him from his album called New Day. It's a single that was released back in 2012.
Yep.
A song called Do You Feel It Too?
Actually, this is coming up in October 2012. It's a new release.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah.
And then we've got The Howlers, which is a local band. We know Larry Malott from Vincentio is involved in that. The album's called Devil in Me, and it's a song from that called When to Let Go.
So let's get the two on. First double slam of the show.
Love the way you hold me close to you when you're feeling blue. Come together just like we're at one. Could this be love? Every day brings us closer. Do you feel it too? You break my step with your smiling face. You ask, am I okay? I try to find the words to explain, like I need to say anything to you. When I take your hand, I feel your heart. When you smile at me, it's the only thing I see. You're the one thing on my mind. And time stands still when we make love. I can't break this spell. I must be sold on you. Do you feel it too? Do you feel it too? Just the way that you brush down my shirt to show you care. Roll your eyes at me, though we both know there was nothing there at all. When I take your hand, I feel your heart. When you smile at me, it's the only thing I see. And you're the one thing on my mind. And time stands still when we make love. I can't break this spell. it's on my way. You're too fast and I'm too slow. When to hold on, when to let go. Don't matter where you are or what you do. Makes no difference, 'cause I can't stop loving you. Broke my heart when you went away. Still think about you every day. You're the arrow and I'm the bow. When to hold on and when to let go. How do you ever know when to hold on and when to let go? Tell me, baby. Tell me, child. When will I know? When will I know? Oh, when to let go? When to let go? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. When to let go? How the hell do I know?
And that was The Howlers and also Chalky White. And that song will be Chalky White song will be released in October 2012, and The Howlers song was Let You Go from the album Devil in Me. You're on 92.7 Bay and Basin FM. You're with Vanessa and Michael, and it is 4:40. So, Michael, we've got Carl Leddy on the line at the moment. Carl's the author of the book Art and Soul, and he comes from Kangaroo Valley. Carl, hi, how are you?
Good, thanks.
That's great. How's the book going?
Book's going well. Everyone that's touched it, seen it, has been quite amazingly pleased with the event. It's come out well, really well.
That's great. And it's being released this weekend?
This weekend, yeah. Peter Thompson, ex-ABC, has got a property in the valley and is always involved in things down here, so he's doing the honours for us. And by the way, it's Art and Soul of Kangaroo Valley.
Art and Soul of Kangaroo Valley, the Slam listeners. Get that one on your want book list.
So, Carl, what's the book cover? What sort of topics?
The book covers a range of topics. It really is divided into roughly 3 sections. The first one is about the producers. That's the farmers, the growers, and the processors. There's a little bit about our signature festival and events that we have here, the show, the Arts Festival and the Folks Festival. Then it's into the artisans, and so there's artists, ceramicists, sculptors, followed by photographers, and then we have the writers, and following them there's what we call the creatives. People are doing things that just don't quite fit into painting and sculpture, but people make instruments and stuff like that. And then lastly, but not least, the musicians. And so what you get is a picture of what makes Kangaroo Valley special. We actually call it a culinary and artistic journey through the most beautiful valley in Australia.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
Does sound fantastic. Put me down for a book.
Yes. Well, we've been getting a lot of pre-release sales because we use the Valley Voice. The Valley Voice is 50% joint venture with the Tourist Association in putting this book out. And so we had probably made upwards of 700 pre-release sales. So
wow.
Well done.
Pretty happy about that.
That's great. And where did you get the recipes from? Because you were saying to me just while the music was happening that it's got a whole heap of recipes as well.
Did I forget to mention them? No, the recipes, yes.
Very important, Carl.
The recipes are from people like Luke Mangan, Rosemary Stanton.
Wow.
And some of our local restaurant chefs, Gerald Potesall, Tish Banks, and we've got a couple of specials from Katrina Endine, who's probably the busiest caterer in the valley, and Monique Davies, who has got years of experience of serving meals to billionaires on yachts in the Mediterranean.
Wow.
So
okay,
it's an interesting cross-section, and they're all connected with the valley.
That's what I was going to ask. So Luke and Rosemary are actually connected with the valley also?
Well, Rosemary lives here.
Okay.
Luke's been coming to the valley as a visitor, long-time sort of renter, and is involved in the valley life.
Fabulous.
So, Carla, very, very challenging project, I imagine. How long has it taken to complete the book?
Less than we really anticipated, more than some people would have liked, but it has only taken us about 6.5 months to get it to final print, and that's because we had a team of people. It wasn't just Lorraine and myself. Lorraine's my partner. She's headed up the photography, and she's had a couple of people helping her. We had an excellent graphic designer, Diana Jaffray, and then I had a couple of other people that were doing some stories of people who are featured in the book. And there's more than 102 different subjects, people that we cover, their activities in the book.
So something you can really sort of put on your coffee table and showcase the valley.
Yeah, you wouldn't sit down and read it start to finish. But you certainly go back to it for various things, and especially for people who want a souvenir or a memento of, I don't know, getting engaged in the valley or married in the valley or sending to relatives, whether they're in Australia or overseas. It's a perfect size for doing that, and it's a quality production.
Fantastic.
So, Carl, Saturday's the day that it's being released.
The official launch.
The official launch. And where was that again, just for our
At
listeners?
the Kangaroo Valley Hall.
Right.
It's an invitation affair, not
okay.
Not an open thing that anyone listening to you could come to.
Okay.
But when they come to the valley, there are a lot of the shops and rrestaurants that have copies of the book for sale.
They'll be featuring the book in their shop.
Yeah,
in the shops.
absolutely.
Awesome.
And I'm sure at other bookshops around the Shoalhaven as well.
Yeah, well, we haven't. Apart from the Tourist Information Centre at Nowra and the Fitzroy Falls, most of the book's availability is centred in the valley. Not that it has to be. I mean, if someone's got an interest or a connection with the valley and wants to help the success of the book, we'd be happy to talk to them.
Yeah, I'm sure a lot of the people from Lower Shoalhaven head up to the valley every now and again for a weekend or so.
They do,
yeah.
Lower Shoalhaven? Is there an outer Shoalhaven?
Central, upper.
There's a northern Shoalhaven.
Yes, see, Michael, there is northern Shoalhaven. Anyway, Carl, thank you very much for joining us on the Slam this afternoon. It has been a little bit of short notice, so we really appreciate you coming on board.
It's short notice probably from us because we had to have the book in our hands before we really did the promotion, and we're grateful for support from radio stations like yours.
All the best with the book,
Thank
Carl.
you,
I'm
Michael.
sure from what you told us, it sounds fantastic.
Yep.
Thanks a lot for joining us, Carl.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, guys. Now we have a couple of new songs. Well, not new songs, old songs that we've featured on the show over the last 10 shows. Just if you didn't know, it's our 10th show anniversary. You're on 92.7 Bay and Basin FM. So we're going to go to Southerly Change. Used to Think. Our good friend Ben Fowler, and also Jeff White. So It Goes from Rough Sketches.
Self-prescribed pastime probation. I'm scaling walls, pacing floors, spending time behind locked doors. I used to think I wanted this. Now I'm not so sure. Could have sworn I wanted this. I'm running out your door. Your door. Oh, living in a two-bed flat on first. I heard you making Jack Jesus and it's hard to be cool with that. Getting on with your life. Anytime you wanna give it up, give me a call. So it goes, so it goes, so it goes. It goes round, 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 yeah.
Great song.
Just dancing around in the studio, Michael.
If Jeff White needs a couple of backup dancers,
yeah, we're there.
We're up for it.
Yeah.
That was a fantastic track from Jeff White called So It Goes from his album Rough Sketches. Before that we had a classic from Southerly Change. We've played that I don't know how many times now, over the last 10 episodes of the Slam. A song called Used to Think, released I think a couple of years ago. But a fantastic song. We had Ben, as you might recall, in on the phone for an interview a couple of weeks ago, and that was great. He was getting ready for a fundraiser in Nowra. And
which by all accounts went really well.
Well, yes.
Yeah, so they might be off. You were. They might be up at Leichhardt now doing their whole, recording thing.
Yeah, can't wait for that.
Yeah, I can't wait for that either.
We need some more music.
We do. Suddenly change. Bring on some more. That really shows that, I guess what we've shown so far is the diversity of the music that we've been playing. It's really quite obscure. Bit of reggae, bit of wah-wah guitar, bit of funk.
I think one of the things about the bands down here, though, is I think they have to cover a range of music styles also because interest is so sort of diverse down here as well. So you find bands, like Penny we're playing later on, Penny and Mystics, who do a bit of reggae and a bit of sort of
surfy,
folk, rocky, surfy sort of stuff.
So, we've got it all. We're very lucky in the Shoalhaven. We really are very lucky.
So, Vanessa, without further ado, what's happening in the world of music?
Very quick rundown for this week. First of all, Thursday night, Paul Green in Nowra.
Is it his last show?
I think that is his last show, yeah. So get on down, see Paul.
I heard there's a special guest, I think it's Nick Reinberger.
Really? Our opposition.
We'll show him up.
We will. We'll have to get him on the show.
I'll bring on your ukulele, sort of head down there.
And my xylophone now. I've got the xylophone as well. So, it's all happening.
I've got a 5-string guitar. That might help too.
Yeah, we could have our own band. The Slam Band. Friday the 29th of June. Now, this one's a goer, Barry Crocker at St George's Basin.
No kid.
Yep, country club. I've seen him before there. He actually rocks. He's really good.
Funny guy.
Very professional. I got his autograph, so I was chuffed that day.
We're pretty, lucky the last few weeks we've had Little Paddy.
Yep. Yeah.
And Normie Rowe, I think, as well.
Yeah, St George's Basin Country Club gets, it's called Morning Melodies, and it's a really good event for the older sector of the community.
Like me.
Yeah, and me. I really enjoy it. So, our groups from our organisation usually go to the Morning Melodies, which is really good, so they have a good day out. Okay, also on Friday, Ben McNeil. Now, he's at Albion Park Rail, so a little bit far, but I thought it's sort of give him a plug
we
anyway.
Sort of stretch into your aura,
We love Ben, yeah. Chalky White, he's also in Goulburn, but hey, he's local, so we'll support him. Flash at Nowra and Mental as Anything at Bomaderry RSL. Saturday, Chalky White again, this time locally, Greenwell Point.
He's prolific, isn't he?
He is. He must have a massive weekend. He's constantly playing, but you know that's the life of a musician. Dirty Monty at Sussex. I just love saying that, Dirty Monty. And also just a quick mention, Nick Barker and the Reptiles, but that's up at Waves in Wollongong. But it's they're a really old band. Also Woody at Giroa. Sunday we've got the Escalators at Milton.
Oh,
so yeah,
good.
they're a jazz band, Escalators.
Okay. Well, jazz, as we not really segue, but somehow move into the realm of classical music.
Yeah,
this is a beauty. This is coming up in July in a couple of weeks' time. The Bay and Basin Music Club are putting on a pianist, international renown. And this guy seriously has released 6 CDs. He's won the BBC piano competition a few years ago, but won that, and the Debussy competition in France. So this guy is
incredible.
a seriously sort of internationally known pianist, playing down here, St George's Basin, at the Community Centre at Merritton Street. So that has to be on top of your list.
Absolutely. And when's that?
22nd of July, I've got.
So we've got a little while to let our listeners know about that one, and I'm sure you might have to sort of get tickets for that. That would be a must see.
A sellout, I'm sure.
Yeah, I think the music club have a lot of quite renowned musicians. So we are going to go to our triple slam. We're going to do a triple split slam.
This is the first we've done a triple slam?
Yes, we're sort of.
Might have been a couple of inadvertent ones in the previous weeks.
Yes, sometimes the computer has a mind of its own. But anyway, today it is planned. We've got Ben McNeil, hero, from Stand By Steady. We've got Genevieve Chadwick. Now, Genevieve, she's coming to Tomarong on the 10th of August, and she's going to be playing with Beth and Ben and Siskin River. That's going to be a great night, Friday night, 10th of August. We will be there. And tickets are still on sale. If you want to know where to get them, drop us a line on theslam927 at bbcri.com.au. And also Roy McConkie with Sleep Tonight, and this is their award-winning song.
Left to say, time to shoot Go yourself and what you think that you bring. Can you second guess what will be my next move? What about all the rest? Those that you have left. Do you think that you can go and what you call friend? Are you big enough? Are you a hero? Are you a hero? always on my mind. Oh, bye-bye. Will I sleep tonight? Please be with me tonight. I know you're not just a dream. Will I sleep tonight? Please be with me tonight. Oh, God, hang on to me. Will I sleep tonight? Please be with me tonight. Tell me this is not a dream. I see it always in my sleep. Will I sleep tonight? Please be with me tonight. Tell me this is not a dream. I see it always in my sleep. Will I sleep tonight? Please be with me tonight. Tell me this is not a dream. I see it always in my sleep. Will I sleep tonight? Please be with me tonight. Tell me this is not a dream. I see it always in my sleep.
You're tuned to 92.7 FM with Vanessa and Michael and the Slam, and it's 5:12. That was a triple slam.
Triple decker slam.
Yeah, three of our favourite sort of performers groups. Ben McNeil there with a song called Hero from his EP Standing Steady. Genevieve Chadwick, a track called Forget Time. And Roy McConkey, that one goes out to my friend
Brian.
And a song called Sleep Tonight.
And that song won the Northern Territory People's Choice Award.
It did.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a major effort.
Congratulations again, Brian.
Brian from Culburra.
Yeah, go Brian. So, Michael, what's in the arts?
A lot, actually.
Yeah?
There's a few new exhibitions opening up at the Shoalhaven Arts Centre, and they run through pretty much most of July. So check those out. There's an interesting one which is called Hoop, Noodle and Thread, and it's sort of textile art, so quite visual and quite sort of textual. So
very crafty.
Very crafty.
Bit of crochet.
I'm not so sure, but
couple of
it sounds interesting, and it's good to sort of have a bit of sort of 3D, sort of art.
Yep. I'm sure there's plenty of very talented seamstresses out there.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, there's a couple of other things out there as well. There's another artist called Philip Rauter who's got an exhibition called Vibrancy and Identity, and that's your nudes. Vanessa, a bit of nude action out there at the gallery. It all looks very interesting, though, very contemporary, but also sort of contemporary, but also quite realistic. So that should be interesting to sort of observe.
Yes, go out there and see if you recognise
curiously, there is another exhibition on at the same time, which is called Making Room, Art as a Site for Learning, and that actually it was based around youth participating in workshops, assisting them in sort of how to develop a piece of art from an idea through to conception. So that'll be interesting with the youth in one section, and of course the nudes in another section.
Yeah,
and the textiles.
Crochet.
Perhaps they can clothe the nudes. And also, just locally, of course, we've got the second Sunday sessions with their art exhibition down.
I went down there on the weekend. Very, very impressive.
Some good art.
Really good art.
Basin.
Yeah, really good art, and very diverse too. So group of TAFE students, some new stuff and some old stuff, and hopefully a lot of people get down to St George's Basin to check that out.
And that's on for another week, I think.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, so try and get down there. Right, we're, as we said, showcasing music today on the Slam.
Big birthday, celebrating
10th birthday.
10 shows.
10th show. So we're going to go to Side Talk, You Can't Erase. Now, Side Talk are the resident band for the Speakeasy this Sunday in Nowra. First Sunday of the month. You can get down there, play your originals, and just get a bit of exposure and enjoy playing live to a group of people.
And again, if you want backup singers or dancers,
I'll be there.
Oh, I'll chip in too.
We could.
Yeah.
We're both of us. Funk House. This is their song "Heard the News."
Oh, they were the guys from
Berry.
Change.
Yes, and they were playing at Tomarong Hall that night. They play around Berry, and hopefully we'll get some more of their tracks on the Slam in the future.
It'll get us dancing in the studio.
Yes, it will. And then we have a new band called the Schlockmeisters.
Curious name?
Yes, not too sure of the origin of the band. They are from Shoalhaven. Jen Saunders is singing and actually wrote this song. It's called Cactus Suit. And very different band, more sort of folk-based. A couple of the other songs are sort of in gypsy language.
Wow.
So really good. Couple of people I think from that band actually used to play in Eco Beat, which is a band that used to play around the traps.
Very formative sort of band, Eco Beat, weren't they?
Yes,
So
they were great.
tentacles are spread into all sorts of bands around the show.
Yeah, so the Shocklemeisters are playing in Nowra in the next few weeks, so check that one out. So here is our next triple club sandwich.
We're trying to invent a name for it. We can't kind of work one up.
So triple
yet.
club decker sandwich slam.
socialize and whipper with the vibe live into the time of what? M-I-G-H on the news with the F and K on the ones and twos. We got the boo-boo fitting in my sidelines, fitting with the mind's eye, getting in the times by readily. Check the pedigree, old school vamp with the architect who ain't sponsored yet. Oh, heck, watch with the program. Hope you didn't come to roll with the soul jam. We got a soul jam, Arctic freaks with the Vulcan speech to go float with the breeze. Make selector, it ain't a test when I drop next to the alchemist nest. Money battle of a non-qualities with divine arts written in their mind months, yeah.
We've come to your town. We're here to make you shake your body down. When old school funk and reggae and hip-hop tunes. The sound system is jumping. The crowd is pumping. Shake ass singing soul. Ashes shot loudly. Ears banging keys and the horn is blowing in G.
Have you heard the news? 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 Well, let me tell you the news. We got the groove. Have you heard the news? 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 Well, let me tell you the news. We got the groove.
How we play these beats makes us feel so damn complete. Guitar wound up with a Rick James style, sure to make us smile right and face another day. Plus you put your best foot forward and shake it all about. With your shoulders back and slide across the floor and tell the band to sound and go to nanny dance some more.
Have you heard the news? 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 Well, let me tell you the news. We got the groove. Have you heard the news? 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 Well, let me tell you the news. We got the groove.
At the end of the night, everybody's feeling alright. Had a good time, positive vibe, came with us on the phone train.
Like that, right and exact. Dialect coming with the beats of fat, huh? If you wanna just jump on it, make a move now, people flown it. And I take a mic check. Won't correct, I might make connection. 1, 2, I come through with the funk out school like you do a brand new groove. Kick it from the front to back, so we do it like that. And break it on down to the party track, huh? South Coast, if you feel me, just say ow. And let me hear you say ow. Let me hear you say ow. Let me hear you say yeah, 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 yeah. Have you heard the news? 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 Well, let me tell you the news. We got the groove. Have you heard the news? 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 Well, let me tell you the news. We got the groove.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah.
You're tuned to 92.7 FM, The Slam with Vanessa and Michael. It's almost 5:30, but we've got a bit more to go. That was a triple slam with side talk of a track called You Can't Erase. Then Funk House, a fantastic track there. That goes out to Mark Bowman, a terrific dancer, I'm sure, who'd have loved that track, called Heard the News. And Schlockmeisters with a track... what is the name of that track?
Cactus Suit.
Cactus,
yeah.
Great song.
Fabulous song, so we'll get some more of the Sockmeisters on for sure. Michael, we have a very special guest online. It's one of our favourite Shoalhaven bands that we seem to play quite a lot. We give Red Van a spin quite a bit. And that is Penny from Penny and the Mystics. Hello, Penny, you there?
Hi.
Hi, how are
Penny.
you going?
Good, how are you?
Yeah, really good, thanks. How's it all going with the band?
Yeah, good, thank you.
Yeah, what you up to?
We're doing some recording at the moment. Actually,
Fabulous.
We've got some new songs that we're working on. So we've been spending a bit of time in the studio, which has been fun.
Mm-hmm. And when's the EP or the album coming out, Penny?
I'm not sure. We haven't really put a time frame on it. We're just we don't even know how many songs we're going to record or if it's going to be an album or an EP. But we're just sort of taking our time and.
Oh, don't take too long, Penny. We need some new music.
Yeah, we need some new music from you guys.
We can't keep playing Red Van every week, Penny. Come on, Penny.
I'll send you some stuff as soon as it's ready.
That'd be great. The Slam listeners do enjoy your music.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. I saw you guys at Tomarong Hall. You were headlining with Genevieve Chadwick. That was a fabulous gig.
Oh, it was so fun.
It was always a good night at Tomarong, isn't it?
Yeah.
However, you're heading out and about with some gigs?
Yeah. We're heading down to the Snow in a couple of weeks to do 5 days worth of gigs down there. Mm-hmm. Which will be fun. We did a couple of gigs down there last year and loved it. So, yeah, looking forward to heading back down.
It could be a riot.
Michael, you might be there. We're all going down the Snow.
Yeah, if you see me and Vanessa down there crowd surfing in our fluoro ski gear.
Our après ski gear with the crazy beanie.
And just double security on those nights, Penny.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
The Slam co-host can get a little bit wild. Well, not together, when we're out and about. Yeah. So, when after you come back from the Snow, any other local gigs, or that's pretty much it until you're releasing or singing your new songs?
No, we got plenty of local gigs coming up.
Yeah, great.
Yeah, so we'll be performing here and there.
I saw you're heading to the Sydney Blues and Roots Festival as well.
Yeah, in October.
That's fantastic. It's a big event, that one.
Yeah, we're stoked. Really stoked that we got on the lineup.
Yeah, well done.
Very well done.
You.
And so, how are the boys in the band? Are they well?
They're very well.
That's
very
good.
well. One's actually road tripping home from Alice Springs at the moment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we've had 2 weeks off playing with each other while he's been away.
Right, that's great. And so we were going to have to wrap it up. We're running a little bit over time, Penny. Thank you so much for joining us this evening.
Thank you.
Please send us your music as soon as it comes off the presses, I guess.
I will, definitely. I will.
That'd be great. And if you wouldn't, we're going to actually sort of say goodnight now. It's been a great 10th birthday show, Michael. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have.
Bit wild here in the studio, Penny.
Yeah, well, that...
Bit of air guitar, bit of dancing.
Yeah, the pseudo champagne has now been popped again.
Excellent.
So, okay, so we're going to head off also. You've been listening to the Slam 92.7 Bay and Basin FM. It's 5:34. And Penny, if you wouldn't mind forward announcing your track from your self-titled album from 2010.
Sure. Thanks for having me.
You're welcome.
The song is called Hiding the Light by Penny and the Mystics.
See ya.
Penny.
Thanks, Penny.
Bye.
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 Bye.